Common car electrical problems and what you should do. Introduction. The electrical system of a car is essential for its correct operation. It provides energy to start the engine, operate the lights, control the ignition system, and power all electronic accessories. When electrical components fail, the performance and safety of the vehicle are affected. Every electrical system includes a battery, an alternator, a starter, motor, fuses, and wiring harnesses. Each part must work correctly so that the car can operate efficiently. A common problem is a dead or weak battery. A dead battery is one of the most common electrical problems in cars. The battery supplies the energy to start the engine and power all electrical circuits when the vehicle is off. When the battery voltage is too low, the engine does not crank, the lights are dim, and the dashboard indicators do not work properly. A mechanic usually checks the voltage with a multimeter to confirm the condition of the battery. What you should do? You should clean the battery terminals, check for corrosion, and recharge or replace the battery if necessary. If the battery frequently discharges, you should verify that the alternator is charging correctly. Faulty alternator. The alternator maintains the battery charged while the engine runs. It converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. When the alternator fails, the battery warning light appears on the dashboard, and the electrical components such as lights or power windows might lose power. A faulty alternator causes the car to stop after a short time because the battery cannot recharge. What you should do? You should check the alternator belt tension and inspect the connection. If the alternator produces no output voltage, it should be replaced immediately. You should not continue driving with a failing alternator because it can damage the battery and the electrical system. Number 3. Starter motor problems. The starter motor engages with the flywheel to rotate the engine and start the vehicle. If the starter motor or its solenoid fails, the driver hears only a clicking sound when turning the ignition key. Sometimes the motor turns slowly or not at all. What you should do? You should inspect the starter relay, wiring, and battery cables. If they are in good condition, the starter motor itself is probably worn out and should be replaced. A technician must test the current draw to confirm the fault. Number 4. Blown fuses and short circuits. A fuse protects each electrical circuit from overload. If a fuse blows, a light, horn, or accessory stops working. A short circuit happens when an electrical wire touches metal and creates a direct connection to ground, causing a fuse to blow. What you should do? You should locate the fuse box and identify the blown fuse using the diagram. Replace it with one of the same amperage. If the fuse blows again, you should ask a mechanic to inspect for damaged wiring, insulation, or loose connector. Number 5. Faulty sensors or wiring. Modern vehicles use many electronic sensors to monitor systems like fuel injection, temperature, and speed. When a sensor or its wiring fails, the check engine light turns on and engine performance may change. What you should do? You should connect a diagnostic scanner to identify the error code. Then you should replace the defective sensor or wiring harness. Preventive maintenance includes checking for loose plugs and avoiding moisture near connectors. Conclusion. Electrical failures are frequent but easy to prevent with regular maintenance. You should inspect the battery, alternator, and the starter every few months, especially before long trips. You should also verify that all electrical connections are tight and free of corrosion. By understanding these common problems and taking action early, drivers can ensure that the vehicles remain safe, reliable, and efficient. Thank you so much.